What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne, and welcome back to another Payne Plays Games video. Alright guys, we got Gurren Lagann, brand new idle RPG out on a very popular manga anime adaptation, and it is going to be something that is out on, I believe, open beta testing currently. I'm not sure if it's out for iOS or Google only, but right now I'm currently playing it on Android. So let's jump into this and take a look at it. It is going to be a tactical auto RPG where you summon. There's idle rewards. You level up your characters, give them equipment, etc. And there is a summoning system for the actual bots themselves, the mechs, right? So this is if you haven't watched the anime, I'm not going to go ahead and ruin it for you, but it is essentially about a boy named Simon who is living underground and wants to drill his or get out and see the real world, and then goes from there. So I won't I won't ruin the actual story for you. We're going to skip this, but I'm going to show you guys what the game is all about and how it works. Okay, so here we go. You guys can see here there's a like the beginning intro boss, and then you have yourself the mech that you meet that has a drill built in that gets you out into the real world, and the real adventure starts at that point. So as you guys can see here, this is the usual typical tutorial that happens. Kamina and Simon both discover the bot. They use the drill as a weapon, right? We'll go ahead and skip this again just so you guys can kind of see animation. So there's going to be active moves, there's going to be passives, and there's going to be ultimates, okay? And each mech will have its own unique abilities, unique elements, obviously, and then the elements will, of course, have counter elements that are stronger or weaker against it, etc., right? There's going to be cutscenes. It's going to go through the storyline just like it would in the anime or manga if you watch them, and then this is going to be pretty much an auto RPG. So if you're looking for a quick fix for a brand new manga or brand new anime RPG, this might be the one to do it for you. So we're going to go through the tutorial, guys. We'll get to the summon section. I believe if you finish 110, they give you a multi. So we'll try to do multi. I'm pretty sure everybody gets a 5-star right from the beginning with that multi, I'm imagining. And I think it is Gurren Lagann, as a matter of fact, that you get. So we'll see what happens here. You guys can see here, there is adventure mode, right? There's the quick quest mode here. And this is the grid, right? So you guys can set up multiple different mechs to do different things. There's your CP up there. If you click here, you can see the elements. The more elements you have, the more attack and HP bonus you have, very similar to most other idle RPGs. There is the rounds, 2 out of 15, so it is round based. You get yourself gold, experience, character experience, and of course, you can sometimes get yourself mech drops. So here we go. If we go in the bag here, 60 of these will introduce a brand new mech. So this is Dia Kaiser. There we go. So back row, burst damage. That's where you want that unit to go. So jump in here. You guys can see it's a pretty big world here. So, I mean, there's going to be quite a bit to go through. There's going to be different modes. There's like a tower mode, a conquest mode, where you do certain stages, collect different buffs, and then beat a boss and get rewards, right? So this is the new deployment. There we go, new gun. You can see here it's making you keep here, but this is supposed to be a back row unit. And you can see here as well, there's an element to each of these guys, right? So you guys can see the turns here, of course. So there's rapid fire cannon. That's the new move that we just got, or new mech that we got that does that move right there. Also, the graphics are much better than this. I just have to, once the settings unlocks, I can go ahead and change the graphics so you guys can see it is much better looking than that. So here's another unit that was given to us, King Kitten. King Kitten. Oops, this kid is a little bit handsome. Don't look at him like this. Liron is knowledgeable. Okay, so we're going to go through this. This is going to be your guide, essentially, through the entire tutorial. So you guys can see here, you can level up again. Once you get to level 10, you're going to have the option to, of course, advance your tech and unlock secret or special weapons or special attacks, as well as some passives until you get your ultimate as well. And then, just like every other typical RPG, whenever you continue breakthroughing, we're going to call it a breakthrough, you will eventually level up the existing skills as well, right? So, and then there's a reset button there in case you decide you don't want to use, for example, if I don't want to use login anymore, I can go ahead and change that. Here's the pilot's attributes as well. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. And then go ahead and quick battle again. Deploy. King Katan. Quick deployment here, we'll set it up for you. Now, here's the thing. Remember, quick deployment doesn't do it right because, again, they put a back unit in the front, so you actually want to have this unit back here so it doesn't take damage, because it's not really a resilient unit. It's meant to actually be a unit that does damage from the rear. So very important. that you don't use that quick deploy unless you're overpowered. Okay. There we go. Claim this. Go back to the village. Here you can see a little village here. You can build different things, upgrade different things. For example, the village upgrade here will provide you more idle rewards throughout the mine. The inventory, etc., will give you different idle rewards as you level them up. So very important to focus on your village, and that will just upgrade throughout time. So here we go. Tap Gunman. You can see everything it offers. It's a water element. It's an escort. This is what it does. These are the passives currently that's locked for him. And then right here, you can see the restraint of which element does better against what, right? So fire against wind, wind against earth, earth against water, water against fire. And then, of course, universal element has no restraints. So take this, move it back, attack, and you go ×2 here. And there you can see the turns down here, right? So again, everything is auto. There we go, got some EXP. Go into the encyclopedia here. You can check out different things, different parts of the game if you want to understand more. Go quick battle. Okay, go next one. So we're going to try to do it until 110, and I'll show you guys a summon. And then from there, as you play more, you will unlock other modes. So if you are interested in this game, definitely keep going. I believe after 2 or 2-4, you unlock yourself the Conquest mode, which is just essentially going through fighting various mobs, collecting yourself buffs, and then fighting a boss to get better rewards. Here's a summon system. You use drills to summon. Here's the summon animation. And when it's a 5-star, he does this kind of look sometimes. And then what happens is you'll see Gurren Lagann stand up. All right, so you guys can see here, I got a summon. It is in fact the scripted. Everyone's gonna get this exact summon. I think it's Lagann that we get, or Gurren, one of the two. I always forget which one it is. So once you complete that, you get a milestone here. You get yourself a couple dupes that allow you to turn them into a 4-star. Okay, so you come in here, get this dupes out of the way, jump in, and you'll see Gunman. Go into the star section here. Actually, they're going to make you upgrade it first, I guess. Yeah, so we'll upgrade to 5. I think they make you stop. Maybe at 10, actually. Yeah, they make you go to 10. And this will be your first 4-star character, okay? So you're going to get this. As you can see here, getting duplications will allow you to, in fact, increase... Oh, this is just telling you can get the ultimate if you get past a certain point. And then right here, you can see star level. If you get dupes, this is what allows you to increase the star level up to, I think, 6-star and further, right? So you guys can quick add, or in this case, they're going to make us just do it naturally. There you go. You got yourself a 4-star, so it's Gurren. We got Lagann there. Keep adventure going. So 1-6 is where we're at right now. We're trying to get to 110. Once we get to 110, you guys are going to notice that there will be, in fact, a multi. Again, if I get Gurren Lagann as a 5-star, this will be my 3rd time getting him. So I'm going to see if it is, in fact, scripted or not. If anybody does play this game or is planning to play this game and you get a different ×10, please let me know if you get anything but Gurren Lagann as a 5-star, because I don't know if it's scripted or not. So we'll see after this summon here if I get him or not. I might not even get a 5-star. So if that's the case, then we know it's not scripted, and there's definitely the reroll process of complete 110, get your ×10 summon, and try to go from there, right? Okay, so now they gave us equipment. As you guys can see here, accessories can be added onto units. So there's the accessory button, equip all, and then you can obviously level up the accessory as well to upgrade it. You guys can see here, if we go add all, the attack went up, right? And at a certain point, you're most likely going to get other substats that can also be added to the game. So let's get back here. Now, I've heard a lot of complaints about this game being extremely pay to win. I'm just starting off. I'm going to play just regular free to play. I like the concept of the game, because it's in a world of a manga and anime that I'm accustomed to, so it kind of makes me want to continue playing it. But I won't lie to you guys, the game isn't anything brand new or revolutionary or, game breaking. The graphics are okay, the systems are pretty straightforward, everything is auto battle. It definitely has a massive pay to win element in it, in regards to like people paying for higher end mechs and obviously dominating, right? So that part kind of turns a lot of people off, especially in the PvP sector of things. But I mean, that's, again, very typical gotcha game, right? It's nothing different than you haven't played before. So if you're used to gotchas and you understand the whole whaling structure, the whole hierarchy of a whale versus a dolphin versus a free to play, this again is nothing new to what you're accustomed to. Nothing really has changed from this game. So it's pretty fun so far, and fun I use the word loosely because it's just an idle game with an auto element to it, making it a lot easier for somebody with a busy schedule to jump on and play, obviously, right? And then also I don't know how the currency is for free to play yet, because again, the furthest I've gotten to is World 3 on my other account. This is a brand new one I want to start over just to kind of show you guys tutorial, summons, etc., right? But so far it's been okay. I've had two multis, I think, so far for the price of one. In regards to, like, you got this multi, you finish a couple other stages, they give you another multi. So I haven't really paid for anything. It's just, finish the stage and they give you something. So all it takes is a little bit of effort. But once you have run out of the free multis, I'm not sure how many diamonds they give you. I don't know how often you get your multis from events. Story mode obviously gives you some extra things. You can see your chapter 2 has now been unlocked. Let's get the rewards here. This is what I was talking about here. They give you the multi right there. See the 10 drills. So let's see here what happens. I'm curious to see if they give us the same character. So here we go. Yeah, this is the exact animation as last time. And then you're gonna see an orange. If you get a 5-star, you're gonna see an orange beam hit the mech. So hit this right here. It'll start activating. There it is. Yeah, a lot of purples that time. Yeah, I got him again. So this is my third time in a row getting him. So I got this last time, Einzer as well. I got 2 Einzers actually to Invoken. I didn't get that last time. So this part is not the same. Okay, so that's good to know. But it looks like the 5-star, the Gurren Lagann, is always the same. So there you guys have it. That's how that works out. Okay, so let's back out. I mean, I'm pretty much following the same process as last time. Okay, so once you get that, go in, gunman, dismantle. It's going to ask you to dismantle the 2 stars that you got. You can auto dismantle it here. We're going to go dismantle all. There we go. This gives you a couple of modified chips, which lets you break through the levels, and then some EXP. So if we go to Gurren Lagann here, you want to upgrade him, right, to 10. You'll be able to break through once, push him to 20. There you guys go. Now you need 50, right? And you guys can see the moves are Gurren Lagann falls rapidly from high altitude, causing 306 attack damage to an enemy. Gunman with the highest attack, 30% chance to disarm, can only make a normal attack last 2 rounds. And then right here, the skill description is the passive skill. Then his third skill is his drill breaker, which is his ultimate skill. And then the last skill is unshaken will, which is another passive skill. So you can see here 5 stars get 4 skills versus 3 stars, which get 3 skills, right? That's going to be the real big difference there. So as you continue playing, guys, you're going to unlock an album, which lets you get additional crystals. Your Littner village here continues to grow as well. So you can actually quick select here, add him in there, gives you a 2% buff, right? Or you go to the mine here, you can get a max 10% buff. So it's either way, it's going to be the same thing, but you need a 5-star to be sitting in these. You can upgrade the level to make your idol go further. And then from here, you guys can see there's more things to do. Like, this is the story mode. So quick battle here. Let's just show you guys how the 5-star works in comparison to the 4 stars. Obviously, he does a lot more damage. And you guys will see my power skyrocket with him in it, right? So if I go to deploy and I go to quick deploy here, right, you'll see the change here automatically done. I'm going to put him in the front. Look at that, 27,000 versus what was 18 with a brand new unit at level 20. So you guys can kind of see how this works out here, okay? Look at that, destruction, just completely destroyed. There we go. And this will carry you for quite some time, to be honest. Like, the actual character, like the Gurren Lagann 5-star will carry you pretty far. So this is why I mean, I don't know about the pay to win aspect. I know the PvP part obviously is going to be huge pay to win, but from the story perspective and just from advancing that 5-star actually does take you like up to stage 3, no problem. Probably even prefer than that. So this is what I was talking about. You do story mode, right? You can collect once you complete the story, which is pretty scripted and easy to do. You guys can collect more drills, and then from there use those drills to go ahead and summon further, right? So this is just the regular anime manga story mode. You guys see, I'll skip this again. And see here, they give you level 61. You're fighting like level 28. So watch how quick this is, right? It's pretty easy. Look at that. Just one-shot kill. And that's pretty much the ebb and flow so far for storyline for me, is everything is scripted for you to win. There probably eventually will be situations where you're going to have to like use the proper units, put them in the right positions against the right mobs. And that's probably where the challenge will come. But you guys can see here, when you get to the point here with the chest, when you do all of these stories, this will unlock you another treasure chest, okay? And then as you continue going here, if you do 2-2, like I said before, it unlocks Conquest, which is like, it's kind of like the map where you can attack certain enemies or pick a buff or, you know, buy stuff from a shop. And as you progress through it, you get yourself items and EXP, and then eventually resources that you can use in real time outside of that actual mode. Very typical gacha setup. But if you are a fan of Gurren Lagann, this is the first opportunity for you to play an actual game that's out currently. And remember, it is open beta testing currently as well too, right? It's not actually out globally officially. I think you guys should be able to find it, but if you can't, let me know. I'm curious to see who can, who cannot find it, and where you're, if you can find it, where you're located, and if you can't find it, where you're located, because I'm curious to know where this is accessible for, because it does say it's accessible for globally. So I don't know what global is. Now here come the packages, right? And then you guys can see here, now the purchase is open. You guys now can unlock friendship here. There's a couple of requests coming through, so we'll quick approve this. You can send friendships, and then you can have like the usual right here, claim all, get yourself 200 gems, and then the typical things like getting achievements out of the way, getting yourself, where is that, milestones right here. So these are like your other achievements that you can get done right there. So there you go, a couple more gems. And then there's also tasks, which allow you to do the 7, actually this is the daily ones. Where's the 7-day ones? I think I have to unlock that one still. So there's a place you can actually, yeah, this is all purchasable things. Where is that launch carnival? This is it right here, launch carnival, right? Server launch. So this is just collecting things. You can see here you got up to 8 days worth of items, and then eventually you get yourself another duplicate of Gurren Lagann, which lets you increase the star level maybe to 6 stars. You can see here it's a red, right? Yeah, it is 6 stars. So the more dupes you get, the more you can increase. And obviously that's where the pay to win aspect comes in, right? It's pretty damn expensive to get those drills, and it does cost quite a bit of money. And I think that's been the biggest complaint. But if you're interested, guys, this game is out. Give it a chance. Let me know what you guys think. This is Payne. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.